Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of the online dating series. And in this episode, we're going to talk about how to plan the top 1% profile. And not only that, I'm going to give you one of my bio formulas in the very end. So make sure you watch it till the very end. So, guys, you might be thinking, what is the top 1% profile? Now, the top 1% profile is not a profile in which you're just looking good in all the pictures. What I mean by that is, it is a profile that conveys a story to the girl. Who are you as a person? And without even talking to you, she'll figure out, okay, this guy is a cool guy, he's a sex-worthy guy, and definitely, I want to talk to him more. Now, what I mean by that is, most of the profiles out there, 99% of the profiles out there, do not convey any story. What you see is a guy sitting on the sofa clicking a picture, a guy, in his car clicking a picture, a guy with a suit clicking a picture, but the pictures do not convey any attributes about that person. And not only that, the pictures are not planned in a way where he's showing his lifestyle to the woman. So make sure your profile story is very congruent to your own lifestyle. And what I mean by that is, I've broken down my profile in the last episode. However, watch that episode if you have skipped it, but do not copy my profile story, because my profile story is going to be very different than your profile story. And apart from that, the profile story should always be congruent to your lifestyle, because or else once you meet the girl is going to know that you took one day out of your time to do the shoot for an online dating profile, and it's going to appear very needy. So make sure you do not do that mistake. Now, with the profile story also, guys, you have to understand each picture should complement the other picture and should be in harmony with your profile story, what you want to project. And let me give you a very short example for that. Now, I created two profiles, one of this guy in the US and one of this guy in Bangalore. Now, the guy in Bangalore is a bit chubby guy. He wants something more permanent, something more stable. The guy in the US, he's a pilot, he's very fit, and he wants something more casual, and he's more masculine in that sense. So the thing that we want to project through his profile is more masculinity, more sex worthiness, more confidence. While on the other end, we wanna make a cute guy's profile for the guy in Bangalore, because he was looking for something more permanent. He's not looking for casual hookups or nothing like that. So what we do over here is, we click the same picture, all right? Let me just give you this example to make it more clear. We click the same picture for both of them, a picture with a dog. However, the guy who's a pilot has a husky dog, and he's pretty ripped. So told him to go shirtless with a husky dog, holding the husky dog. The picture conveys a lot of masculinity, sex worthiness. While the other guy is with a small fluffy dog, he's playing with a fluffy dog, and he's having a smile on his face. The dog is looking at him, and it's just a very beautiful picture too. However, the things that these both pictures convey is very different. One pictures convey masculinity, sex worthiness, while the other pictures convey how caring the other person is. So make sure, guys, you focus on this. And I've told you this before, and I'm telling it to you again. The difference between an amateur and a pro is just paying attention to all the details. So make sure you want to be a pro and you pay attention to all the details. So make sure you do not amplify it way too much, because if you do, the girl is going to feel that it's a fake. It's not congruent to your lifestyle. The picture should be in harmony with your lifestyle, all right? The bio should be in harmony with your pictures. Now, apart from that, guys, I've already told you about the picture selection process. I'm just going to repeat it once more. You make sure that you're selecting the pictures where you're 2/3 of the whole frame. The girl wants to look at you, so do not select scenic beauty. Do not select, picture with a dog where you can't see your face, or picture where we can't see your eyes. Make sure the pictures you select are pictures where your 2/3 of your frame is visible and 2/3 of your face is visible, and it's very clearly visible to the girl who she's talking to. And apart from that, what do you do? How can you show your work? How can you project your work in a funny way, in an interesting way? So select all those pictures. Select pictures from your social media, but just do not select any picture which doesn't show any attribute. For example, just a picture with a suit. That doesn't show any attribute. Now, once you have selected your pictures, it's time for the verification badge. And it's really important if you want to get those high quality matches, because a lot of girls have been catfished in online dating and they don't want to be catfished again. So it's very important that you have that verification badge going for you. And it takes 2 minutes. So do not skip that part. It's one of the major important parts. Now, apart from that, guys, you'll have other components in a profile like prompts, questions on Bumble. And on Tinder, it's not so much, but on Bumble, it's questions. Now, For me personally, guys, I just use one question, one prompt is all right. I don't want to fill the profile way too much where the girl thinks that, hey, he's over investing in this dating application. What I want to do is I want to keep it very light. So maybe one question, and that's about it. And the psychology behind the question is it will always be a qualifier where I'm telling the girl, this is what I'm looking for. And if you qualify to talk to me, these are the minimum requirements to talk to me. For example, we'll get along if you don't complain much, right? It's a very basic qualifier because I don't want to write something like, we'll get along if you're into death metal music. Now, understand why I don't want to use that qualifier is because very few girls would be in death metal, would be interested in listening to death metal music, while a lot of girls would be interested in meeting a guy who doesn't like people complaining much. So it's more generic, it's more broad, my questions, rather than, if you like rock music, if you like hip hop, if you like death metal or something like that. All right, as promised, guys, let me give you the bio formula. Now, this is one of the bio formulas which I've given in my online dating secrets course. And in that course, I've given about multiple bio formulas which can help you create that bio really fast. Now, in this bio formula, guys, as promised, this is a very basic bio formula. However, this works like a charm too. Give her an idea about the date. That should be your first few lines, all right, where you're telling her exactly about the date, so you can make her visualize, okay, the date with you. She's going to be thinking about the date with you, and if she's thinking about you, that's definitely better than just not thinking about you. So give her an idea about the date and make it something interesting. Do not make it a very vanilla date, where 99% of the people, what they do is coffee date or a drinking date. Do not make it something like that, but give her an idea about the date, give her an idea about something interesting. And apart from that, guys, you can also tell her what you're looking for. Now, this is very important because understand, this bio space is not for you to tell the girl, it's for you to screen out the girls that you're looking for. All right, it's for you to screen out the girls, the woman that you want to spend some time with. So make sure you use this bio space correctly. You give the girl an idea exactly what you're looking for. And apart from that, who you are as a person, who you are, what's your personality like, give her an idea about that too. So she knows when she's out on a date what to expect from you. All right, and this plays a big part in congruence. And what I mean by that is it makes sure that your profile, your pictures, your profile story, your bio, and your texting is in harmony. And when it is, that's when your text game will improve. So apart from that, guys, give her an idea about who you are, all right? And use this to screen the girls, like literally. I use my bio to screen a lot of women because, understand, I don't want any time wasters. I don't want people wasting my time. So that's why I have a bio where I write, I'm not here for half-hearted interactions, looking for someone to hang out with. I make it very clear what I'm looking for so that the girl doesn't think that, okay, this is just a guy who I'm just going to be a text buddy with, right? And I see this with a lot of people. In their bios, they do not use any brain, right? They just go on, see some article online, and they copy the bios, they copy the prompts over there, and that's about it. So make sure you do not do that mistake. You write the bio according to the formula that has been provided to you. And with this formula, guys, I'm very sure if you use a little bit of your brain, you're going to get the top 1% bio. And the top 1% pictures is something that we're going to talk about in the next episode. Now, guys, not only that, I promised you another gift. And for those of you who missed it last time, make sure you go on to the comment section, you click the pinned comment, sign up for our email newsletter because we have written an online dating manifesto. And in this manifesto, you're going to get A to Z, whatever you need to create an online dating profile, that top 1% profile, you're going to get that information in this online dating manifesto. And I've written it myself. And apart from that, guys, you'll also get 4 more guides in our email newsletter, which will teach you about different aspects of photography, different aspects of profile creation, of texting, on how to call girls home as well. So make sure you sign up for that email newsletter because you're going to get a lot of fucking value out of there. This is your coach Arunav, and I'll see you in the next episode.